Hello, I'm Jonathan Stovall, and I am applying for the Teach to Engage grant. Most of you already know about Parker Benning Career Elementary, but it is in the Housing Authority and fed by the Housing Authority of Bowling Green. Most of our kids live well below the poverty line. Their households come from grandparents, single mothers, single fathers, a plethora of people. When they say it takes a village to raise a child, this community embodies that. Saying that, this community loves their children. They want the best for their children, but they might not know exactly how to do that. So they reach to us at Parker Bennett to help them meet those needs. Our parents are very involved and they support our teachers 110%. The average household income for the school is around $14,500 annually. So to our students, school is home. They want to come here. They're excited to be here. They don't want to leave. Sometimes we're having to run them out of our classrooms. But having said that, we know that technology is not the key to a successful student. However, the best resource in the classroom is the teacher and the relationships that those students have with that teacher. One of the things that I think we do well at Parker Bennett is we foster those relationships, those strong bonds that bind people together so that our children really and truly know that we value them. And not only as a student, but as a person. And we want them to be a more successful individual in the future, each and every day. My proposal is that I want my classroom to be a classroom that students run to. I want to go to Mr. Stovall's classroom and then duplicate that into other teachers' classrooms so that the energy, the engagement is off the charts. Once we get students engaged, then success can happen. Whatever the tool is, the engagement is the key. My proposal asks for a 55-inch interactive television board. Not only do I want to use this in my classroom for myself to design, create, and deliver lessons, but my students to design, create, and deliver lessons. I would love for my students to actually hold professional developments for our staff and even other buildings where they teach other educators how to utilize this technology. I envision a classroom where the kids come in and they plug up their device to the TV. They're presenting. They're manipulating the device. They've built a lesson. They are at the highest level of blooms when they are being the teacher. I also want to use a video camera that I'm proposed to buy here and our camera to document things that we're doing every day at Parker Bennett and let students document those things. Technology in the classroom isn't utilized correctly unless it's in the student's hands and it's in student use. The great thing, in my opinion, about my proposal is that it would be more beneficial than just my classroom. I do a boys mentoring group where I'm fixing to start, and they're going to be signing a contract about their behavior and about they present themselves and the way they act. But these students can present information to the staff, to the community, using the tools that you guys helped me to purchase. Then again, I'm doing more than just the boys group. I'm trying to do more with STLP this year. In the past, we've had 3 or 4 groups. I want STLP to have 10 groups going into our first showcase. That's a daunting task, but I think our students are up to it if we have the materials that we need to change this classroom. I think that the way that we're moving in Bowling Green is amazing. We're moving into the 21st century classroom, where the classroom itself is engagement. Not just the teacher, not just the tools, but the environment. They want to be there. When we can create a love for learning, then we can create lifelong learners. Thank you. Hope to hear from you. And if there's anything you'd like me to do, if you were to award me this grant, I'd be more than happy to do it. Bring as many people into the classroom, or let my students teach how they're using this material. Look forward to hearing from you all. Have a good night.